only local news teams taking action for you. KIMA KEPR Action News starts now.
Coming up this morning on Action News, crews in Yakima battled multiple fires yesterday. One of them destroyed 2 semi-trailers, and the high winds weren't helping, only causing flames to spread more quickly. We'll share all that we know. Plus, as we approach a month since the start of the Lineage fire, it's still burning. We'll tell you what's taking so long and what's next. And the price to throw away tires in Yakima shot up $8 in just a year, and tire store owners are complaining that it's too expensive and not helping with tire dumping. We'll hear from city council members on the issue. That story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good Friday morning, everybody, and thank you for starting your day with us. I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan, in for Dave Furtado. As we take a look outside at one of our weather cams, yesterday was quite the windy day, and it's still windy for some of us. Now in the Tri-Cities, we're in a bit of a lull in the winds at this point, but it is going to prove to be a blustery Friday. As you look outside on the horizon, you can see some of those clouds banked up along the Blue Mountains with clear skies overhead. It is 53 degrees right now in the Tri-Cities with 12-mile-per-hour winds out of the west. Again, it is going to be a blustery but sunny Friday coming our way, and that leads right into our weather headlines. Sunny skies with those region-wide blustery winds. Winds today not as strong as yesterday, but still it is going to be noticeably breezy. For the weekend, we will see mostly sunny skies and cooler than average temperatures, and maybe some isolated shower chances for next week. I'll break down all 3 of these weather headlines in greater depth later in the newscast. But we're going to start things off this morning in Yakima. Multiple fires burned in the valley yesterday. We start with a brush fire that burned near Riverside Road and State Route 24 in East Valley. This video was sent to KIMA from a viewer as the flames began to pick up. Firefighters in East Valley tell us the fire was reported around 4 yesterday afternoon. They say the high winds helped spread this fire quickly and ended up destroying 2 semi-trailers. Firefighters stayed overnight to monitor the burned area for flare-ups, and they plan to send crews back to check out the area later today. So far, investigators aren't sure how this fire started. There was also a fire just north of Sunnyside yesterday afternoon along Maple Grove Road. KIMA reached out to Yakima County Fire District 5 for details on that fire, but haven't heard back yet. And nearly a month since fire tore through the Lineage cold storage facility in Findlay, it still continues to burn. Leaders from several different agencies met yesterday to share information and establish a timeline to put the fire out. According to firefighters with Benton County Fire District 1, they met with several different agencies and government leaders to discuss the next steps and continue to monitor the health impacts. Construction equipment is beginning to arrive, and we spoke to a county commissioner about what's to come.
People out here will start seeing some movement because they have the equipment that they can go in there safely and not worry. That's what's kept people out, is not having the proper equipment to go in there safely to start bringing that stuff out, demolishing the structure where they can get in there even further.
Work is set to begin to dismantle what remains of the building on Tuesday of next week. Firefighters tell us right now it's estimated the cleanup will take at least 60 days. A garbage truck in Kennewick had to dump burning trash on the road when their load of trash caught fire. Firefighters responded to 19th Avenue and Eli Street at around 10 yesterday morning. Officials say it's important that you pay attention to what you throw away and avoid putting flammable chemicals or batteries in the trash to prevent situations like this one. City crews brought in front loaders and a street sweeper to clear the road. A bat with rabies was found in Prosser. It was inside a home, then captured, and a state lab confirmed it did have rabies. According to the Benton Franklin Health District, the only known carrier of rabies are bats, but rabies can be transmitted from bats to other mammals. Rabies is a fatal disease, but it's treatable if you get medical care. It's important to vaccinate your pets and don't touch or handle live or dead wild animals, especially bats. Switching gears, tire store owners in Yakima are complaining about changes when recycling tires. Their main complaint is about the price to throw away tires in the county. Last year, the price to throw away tires jumped from $2 to $10 a tire, and owners say that's too expensive and not helping keep used tires from ending up in alleyways.
I feel that these regulations are being pushed on legal businesses that deal with tires, and we are burdened down by too many regulations already.
Well, the city can't do much to impact county policy. Council members did discuss a policy regarding illegal tire dumping. This would have asked tire dealers to get a license with the city to keep track of tires. However, one tire shop owner says they're already doing it and it's not helping the problem. Council members ended up asking for staff to go back to the drawing board.
It's not actually addressing the issue of illegal tire dumping. It's making more work for our businesses that are already disposing of tires correctly.
Council members are planning to continue discussing options to solve tire dumping within the city. An event yesterday gave senior citizens a chance to view services that may not be available to them. It was hosted by Rexford Manor at the Harmon Center at Galleon Park. KIMA's Austin Peppers attended the event and shares how they are helping Yakima.
The Active Aging event at the Harmon Center at Galleon Park was up and running today from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., providing many opportunities for senior citizens to learn about services they may not have access to.
We have about 26 vendor booths, so you're able to get information from, it could be in-home care to assisted living to financial planning and more. And then we also have presentations throughout the day, and best of all, we have door prizes also throughout the day from each of those vendor booths.
Presentations included topics about audiology, physical therapy, scams, along with wills and POA. Rebecca Owai Hernandez of Rexford Manor, who hosted the event, says it's an annual event and they plan to do this every year.
It's just a great way to come and see what's out there and what works for you or a loved one.
While at the Active Aging event, attendees can enjoy a free lunch, which includes water, apples, and of course, barbecue hot dogs. And if you think I'm going to miss out on hot dogs, no way. Hernandez tells me Rexford Manor is hoping to give attendees a chance to plan ahead and get a head start on what they can do.
We want to give all the seniors out there the best information they can use for planning ahead, being proactive, and knowing what to do down the road if they need it. Whether it's doing something actively, coming to the Harmon Center for activities, or just knowing where to move after moving out of their home.
And it's something that is very important to them.
It's important because a lot of seniors out there don't know what's available to them, whether it be services, places to go. It's just a lot of information that they're unaware of. So it's great for them to come here and take a look.
Reporting from Yakima, Austin Peppers, Action News.
And Austin Peppers, thank you. It was a pretty nice day of weather yesterday, except those winds were pretty strong. Today is going to be a blustery day. It's going to be much cooler, but we are still going to be looking at mostly sunny skies. Check this out. Yesterday, as many of us were once again subject to highs into the 80s. Compare that to today, we are only going to be looking at 60s to low 70s in the forecast area, and temperatures are going to be staying a bit cooler through the weekend as well. We will talk about the wind situation today, and we will talk about these cooler temperatures that are arriving today and will be holding on through the weekend coming up. But for right now, the time is 5:08 on this Friday morning, and coming up on KEPR, in state news, one city on the west side is passing a new law that looks to stop people from calling and harassing 911 services, which officials say has happened more than 200 times. We'll hear some of the calls they've been getting. But later in the show, health news, promising results towards creating a vaccine for HIV. Scientists say they are using a technique called germline targeting. We'll share the latest from researchers. And in national news, severe weather is hitting parts of Texas and Louisiana, causing many power outages. And the National Weather Service issued a rare level 4 of 4 high-risk warning for the region. We'll talk that and more as the show continues. Please stay with us.